Imagine a land of mist-shrouded mountains and shimmering rice paddies, a place where the morning fog gently lifts to reveal a landscape that seems almost otherworldly, a serene and tranquil environment that has inspired poets and artists for centuries. A land where cherry blossoms paint the spring landscape in delicate shades of pink and white, their petals fluttering down like soft rain, creating a breathtaking spectacle that draws visitors from around the world. And the call of the crane echoes through ancient forests, a sound that has been a symbol of longevity and good fortune in Japanese culture for generations. This was Japan during its feudal period, a time spanning centuries from the late 12th to the late 19th centuries. It was an era marked by the rise and fall of powerful clans, the construction of magnificent castles, and the development of a unique and enduring culture. It was an era of powerful lords, fierce warriors, and a rigid social hierarchy. The castles, with their towering walls and intricate designs, stood as symbols of the might and authority of the feudal lords who ruled over the land. Feudal Japan was a world unto itself, shaped by the ebb and flow of power, the clash of swords, and the enduring spirit of its people. The villages, with their thatched roof houses and bustling markets, were the heart of daily life, where traditions were passed down through generations. At the heart of this intricate system lay the daimyo, the great lords of Japan. These influential figures were not only military leaders, but also patrons of the arts and culture, fostering the growth of literature, theatre, and the tea ceremony. They were the feudal lords who ruled over vast estates and commanded the loyalty of countless warriors. Their courts were centers of power and culture, where decisions that shaped the future of the nation were made. Their power was absolute, their word law. The daimyo's authority extended over all aspects of life within their domains, from the administration of justice to the collection of taxes and the maintenance of order. The daimyo were locked in a constant struggle for supremacy, their ambitions fueled by the desire for land, wealth, and influence. These rivalries often led to fierce battles, with alliances formed and broken in the quest for dominance. These power struggles shaped the destiny of Japan. The battles, with their elaborate strategies and heroic deeds, became the stuff of legend, immortalized in stories and plays that continue to captivate audiences today. They gave rise to a new breed of warrior, the samurai, who would forever be etched in the annals of history. These warriors, clad in their distinctive armor and wielding their razor-sharp katanas, were the embodiment of the Bushido Code. These warriors, bound by honor and loyalty, played a pivotal role in shaping the course of feudal Japan. Their lives were governed by a strict code of conduct that emphasized bravery, loyalty, and self-discipline. Their story is one of courage, discipline, and sacrifice, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. The samurai's dedication to their craft and their unwavering commitment to their lords made them legendary figures in Japanese history. Join us as we journey back in time to explore the captivating world of the samurai. We will delve into their training, their battles, and their way of life, uncovering the secrets that made them such formidable warriors, and uncover the secrets of feudal Japan. From the grandeur of the daimyo's castles to the simplicity of village life, we will explore the rich tapestry of a society that has left an indelible mark on history. The daimyo were the pillars of feudal Japan, a time when the land was divided into numerous territories, each ruled by these powerful lords. They controlled vast domains, commanded formidable armies, and held the fate of their people in their hands. Their influence extended far beyond mere governance. They were the ultimate authority in their regions. These powerful lords were the backbone of the feudal system, their influence shaping every aspect of Japanese society. From the economy to the culture, the daimyo's decisions had far-reaching consequences. Their courts were centers of culture and learning, patronizing artists, poets, and artisans. These cultural activities not only showcased their wealth and power, but also helped in preserving and promoting Japanese traditions and arts. The daimyo's power was hereditary, passed down through generations of the same family. This continuity ensured that their influence remained unbroken, with each generation adding to the legacy of their ancestors. They maintained their authority through a complex web of alliances and rivalries. These relationships were often delicate and required careful negotiation and strategic marriages to strengthen their position. Loyalty, honor, and military strength were paramount in this volatile world. The samurai, the elite warriors, were the embodiment of these values, pledging unwavering loyalty to their daimyo. The daimyo were constantly vying for power, their ambitions often leading to conflict. These power struggles could be both internal, within their own territories, and external, against rival daimyo. These conflicts could erupt into full-blown wars, engulfing entire regions in bloodshed. The devastation of these wars was immense, affecting not just the warriors, but also the common people who lived in these regions. The daimyo relied heavily on their samurai, the elite warriors who swore unwavering loyalty to their lord. The samurai were not just soldiers. They were also trained in various martial arts and disciplines, making them formidable opponents on the battlefield. In return for their service, the samurai were granted land, stipends, and the privilege of carrying 2 swords, a symbol of their status. This relationship was mutually beneficial, as the daimyo needed the samurai's military prowess to protect their domains. The relationship between a daimyo and his samurai was one of mutual dependence and respect. The samurai's loyalty was rewarded with land and privileges, while the daimyo relied on their warriors to maintain and expand their power. The daimyo needed the samurai's military prowess to protect their domains and expand their influence. The samurai, in turn, were dedicated to their lord's cause, often participating in rigorous training and military drills to hone their skills. The samurai, in turn, relied on their lord's patronage for their livelihood and social standing. This symbiotic relationship was the cornerstone of the feudal system, ensuring that both the daimyo and the samurai thrived in their respective roles. The origins of the samurai can be traced back to the Heian period, from 794 to 1185 AD. During this time, the imperial court held sway, but its grip on power began to weaken in the provinces. Local lords, seeking to protect their lands and assert their independence, began to arm themselves and hire warriors for protection. These warriors, initially known as samurai, meaning those who serve, were skilled horsemen and swordsmen. They served as guards, enforcers, and protectors for the nobility. Over time, as Japan descended into a period of civil unrest and warfare, the role of the samurai evolved. They became increasingly militarized, their skills honed in the crucible of battle. By the late 12th century, with the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate, the samurai had transformed into the samurai, a distinct class of warriors who would dominate the Japanese battlefield for centuries to come. The term samurai itself evolved from the verb sabura, which means to serve. This shift in terminology reflected the changing nature of their role. They were no longer just protectors, but also warriors, strategists, and administrators who played a vital role in shaping the political landscape of Japan. The samurai were not merely skilled swordsmen, they were guided by a strict code of conduct known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. Bushido emphasized honor, loyalty, courage, self-discipline, and self-sacrifice. It was a moral compass that dictated every aspect of a samurai's life, from the battlefield to their daily interactions. This code was not just a set of rules, but a way of life that was deeply ingrained in the samurai's identity. It shaped their thoughts, actions, and even their relationships with others. One of the most important virtues of Bushido was loyalty to one's lord. The samurai were expected to serve their daimyo with unwavering dedication, even unto death. This loyalty was not merely a matter of duty, but a deeply ingrained moral obligation. Betrayal was considered the ultimate act of cowardice and dishonor. The bond between a samurai and their daimyo was sacred, often compared to the relationship between a parent and child. This deep sense of loyalty extended beyond the battlefield, influencing the samurai's daily life and decisions. Courage, both physical and moral, was another cornerstone of Bushido. The samurai were expected to face danger without flinching, to fight with ferocity and determination, and to never show fear, even in the face of certain death. Death was preferable to dishonor, and a samurai would rather die fighting than surrender or betray their principles. This courage was not just about physical bravery, but also about the moral strength to do what was right, even when it was difficult. It was about standing up for one's beliefs and values, no matter the cost. Self-discipline and self-control were also highly valued. A true samurai was expected to be in control of their emotions at all times, to remain calm and composed, even in the heat of battle. This stoicism was seen as a sign of strength and wisdom. The ability to maintain inner peace and focus, even in the most chaotic situations, was a testament to the samurai's training and mental fortitude. This discipline extended to all areas of life, from their rigorous training routines to their interactions with others. It was about mastering oneself, both body and mind, to achieve a state of harmony and balance. The way of the warrior was not just about fighting. It was about living a life of purpose, integrity, and honor.